Hi, my name is Zimin, and here's my audience.
Hi.
Today, I'm going to talk about like should the students' grades in gym affect their GPA? And it is very easy for you guys to vision a scenario where kids in their teams are having like lots of fun on the playground, playing professional sports, or simply running around happily. However, how many of you think this situation is going on in everywhere of the world? I'm from China, and like I can assure you that like many of Chinese students, especially in high school, do not find the school gym or playground familiar. Due to the heavy workload or pressures from the exam, school and kids tend to have tendency to ignore the physical development and spend most of their time in the classroom. I think it is necessary for students to have their grade in the gym be a part of GPA to eliminate this situation. Like to provide myself with enough credit, my reasoning will be like supported by a published article online. These issues involved are like crucial for our society. Like because students who do not like participate actively in sports will lose chance to develop many like important points like which are the key of their success in the future. These points include the greater health, confidence, like team skill, and competition. And the first issue that I can be solved from focusing the gym grade into GPA is overall health of students. As a teenager, many body functions require lots of activities to develop, such as muscle growth, bone strength, and body size. Gym activity provides the stimulation for this physical development. Also, like obesity, obesity can be like reduced since like more physical activities will help burn more calories. If you visit China, you will find most of the students wear glasses, of course, like me, and that is due to the prolonged study time and the student preference of computer game, like over physical activity. If they are forced to devote time into physical activities, their eyesight will receive more like relaxing time and hence to be improved. But the improvement in health situation is just a minor benefit compared to the mental benefit. Believe it or not, the brain is prone to release dopamine like during the physical exercise and will greatly relieve a person's mental stress and provide positive emotion. For a student who is constantly stressed under peer pressures and heavy workload, the benefits are crucial for their mental health, build confidence, and have like a positive impact on the further study as well. Thirdly, increased focus on physical exercise will positively practice a student's team skill, like like the also like foster his spirit of competition. Compared to the team sports such as basketball or soccer, like study is a largely individualized. You like just need to handle your own business well to prevail. However, once a person joins a society and enterprise, he or she will most likely like to work with colleague and teammate. And a person who used to work alone will lack of the ability to collaborate and sacrifice different ideas. And a person um, also it could be like appear many like selfish. By doing team sport during the school, this relevant skill can be developed. What is more, in many gym sports, there's a heavy competition like mindset, and the student is addressing his opponent face to face. In this circumstance, the ability to confident, like to confront the challengers and over inner doubt about themselves will be taken to another level. Lastly, it might seem unfair for many people like that we allow gym performance to affect GPA, as there are reasons that some people are more like gifted than the others in sports. They simply jump higher and run faster. However, do notice that some of the other students simply learn faster and memorize knowledge better than the others. By allowing physical performance to affect GPA, we are actually increase the fairness of GPA by taking more factors into account. The core goal of the education is to foster and provide useful human resource to our society. But as analyzed earlier, the ability to get good grades in the test can only reveal the part of the trait that is like beneficial for our society. And some other valuable traits such as teamwork, willingness to take challenges, and even a good health to cope heavy workload cannot be measured by GPA, which does take physical performance into account. So, after these benefits of physical exercise and sport being analyzed and listed, I believe many of the audience, like you guys, should have a better idea why we should put more focus on the gym sport and use that as a part of the evaluation of the GPA in school. The student who does a lot of gym sport will have increased health and eyesight, better mental strength, great teamwork skill, and competition spirits. On the whole, GPA system, considering physical performance, will appear fair as well, since it escapes students who tend to have more talent in the other area other than the study. Nowadays, Chinese junior high school are already testing student physical performance and put it into the grade, which receive a great result. But there are still no similar test for the senior high school. In some US high school, the time spent by the student on the sport are also being squeezed due to the increased number of students and the fierce competition. Eventually, the school will face a situation where all sport time are sacrificed for study. If no action is taken in order to benefit our society as a whole and make sure every student in health good enough to equate all-around skill for entering the society, students' grade in gym should be a factor affecting the GPA. Thank you very much. And here's my audience again.